Alright, so we're doing another casting of this. So I'm talking softly. Our opponent decides that they're gonna go first. So again, that one card is the one card that's different. The one on the left. It adds the
Let's
element
finish this
to all
swiftly.
characters that have an element on them of the character you're controlling. Basically, it erases elemental reactions, and it does allow me to do big brain plays and switch characters on them if they apply Electro or to Bennett. It allows him to clear that Electro reaction and switch to Kaching without our opponents really knowing. So our opponent starts off by attempting to stack a very large amount of energy on Zhongli. So we're going to put some pyro on him, and we're going to threaten him with fervent flames. Lay down the NRE so we can get some card draw going.
Let's finish this quickly.
Or attempt to. We're going to switch to Kuchin. And we're going to use Paimon and discard that Adeptus Temptation because we don't have any way of getting enough food for that. We need to get our Lightning Stiletto so we can threaten with a flash attack from Kuchin. And we get Winds of Freedom, and we get, oh my gosh, that's Calx's Arts. That's a wonderful card. So I'm going to re-roll every dice that's not Electro and Pyro. Wonderfully beautiful rolls we got right there. Our opponent is going to try to heal up with Sweet Madame, and they're going to put a weapon on D-Luke, which ends up being a massive mistake. We're going to use changing ships so we can keep all 8 points of our energy. It is very important. He's going to do a normal attack on D-Luke, and now we're going to one-shot him with Fervent Flames. And we force him to change to Raiden Shogun.
I won't hold you back.
Now we're going to switch to Bennett to bait them. And we're going to use Calx's Arts, and Bennett is now fully charged up. So right now, since we dealt so much damage, we're going to try and use Bennett to outvalue them. And we ended up drawing Bennett's signature card, so Bennett is going to make us do damage and heal at the same time, as long as we keep attacking no matter what we use. And we're going to do bonus damage every single time we swing. We're going to need to tune quite a few cards in order to get Bennett's ultimate.
There is no escape.
But we can absolutely do it. Our opponent is getting way too greedy trying to set up lots of things, and we're just hitting him in the face repeatedly. We're going to sacrifice Chef Mao in order to get Bennett's ultimate down. And now that we've done that, and we got the Winds of Freedom going, we're switching off of Kuching. So you're going to see an interesting interaction here with the deck of cards. See, I'm going to tune Kuching's Lightning Stiletto, then attack with Kuching. And the Winds of Freedom is going to make us switch, and it's also going to give us the Lightning Stiletto back. If we had an additional pair of dice, we would actually be able to use Lightning Stiletto again. And then we would switch away from Kuching again. Winds of Freedom allows Kuching to attack without her being hurt, which is absolutely wonderful. Now they're on Raiden Shogun. Our opponent starts first, and we've seen that our opponent likes to be very greedy, so we're going to hope that they stay on Raiden Shogun so we can hit them right in the face again. Our opponent wants to heal up Zhongli and get set up, but we're not going to let that happen. They want to get off the ultimate, and that's not happening. We're going to use the Lightning Stiletto, fast off to Kuching, hit Raiden Shogun, and force him to switch characters to Zhongli so that she cannot use her ultimate, so that Raiden Shogun is unable to do that.
Don't blink.
And we're gonna element
You
this
shouldn't
after
see me
tuning
like
our
this.
lightning stiletto.
Gonna be epic.
So Kuching really fixes the elemental dice in this deck because she can tune her own lightning stiletto, and that really helps you not tune the cards that you don't want to tune. It's very effective, and Kuching kind of self fixes the dice. Our opponent
Torn to
equips
oblivion.
a artifact to Raiden for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
Let's
She
light it
ultimates. We hit with Bennett. Our opponent strikes back on Bennett, and we are going to finish her off with a lightning stiletto fast swap. And that is the end of the game. And we've hit the opponent in the face so many times with lightning stilettos. We got so much value out of the Kuching swaps. And she was unable to get any opportunities to really hurt Kuching because she was switching away so fast. And that Winds of Freedom blew their opportunity to get a strike back when they really needed to. And the Overload forced them to swap away from a character that they normally otherwise would have been able to get their ultimates off. And we struck D-Luke down super fast, so D-Luke was unable to delay us. So that's the game. It was a good game.